Sara Haines did not hold back her frustration with Congress during a heated discussion on The View, calling out lawmakers for prioritizing political fights over real issues. On Friday's episode, she passionately criticized both the House and Senate for their recent decision to censure Democratic Representative Al Green, arguing that such actions do little to solve the country's actual problems. Haines expressed her frustration with politicians who seem more interested in pointing fingers than making meaningful progress. "My bigger outrage is that every one of those elected officials was put there by voters. They have a job to do, and what they keep doing is not doing their job," Haines said, her voice filled with exasperation. "Censures are like a slap on the wrist, and all they want to do is, it was him, it was her, it was this. They fight against each other rather than work with one another. We send them there to make legislation to move the ball forward." She didn't stop there. With growing concern over an impending government shutdown and the Department of Veterans Affairs facing massive job cuts, Haines called for action rather than endless political battles. "Those are problems people care about. Stop fighting like little wieners in D.C. and start answering to your constituents," she exclaimed. Her co-hosts laughed at her blunt phrasing, but the message was clear. Congress needs to get serious. Sunny Hostin jumped in, noting that many of these problems stem from the Republican Party's control of the House and Senate. But Haines, refusing to turn the discussion into a partisan blame game, snapped back, "What I'm saying is get the work done. There's legislation, stop singing in there, stop holding up signs, stop censoring the left and then the right. You're feckless." Joy Behar, ever quick to correct, pointed out that Haines had mixed up censoring and censuring. But Haines wasn't fazed. "I don't care. You're feckless," she shot back, doubling down on her frustration. She went on to argue that politicians are more interested in playing for their party's side rather than truly representing the people who elected them. Navarro chimed in, saying that voters are taking notice and holding politicians accountable when they fail to serve their communities. Haines agreed, praising citizens for demanding better from their representatives. "The people are amazing," she said. "It should always be about the people." Haines' fiery rant resonated with many viewers, highlighting a growing frustration with political gridlock in Washington. Her passionate plea for real change was a reminder that voters expect action, not endless partisan squabbles.